A wonderful good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you here at the Technical Forum at the group exhibit Hydrogen, Fuel Cells and Batteries. We're here in the year of 2015 at the Hanover Fairground. Every 15 minutes I will present to you wonderful and interesting presentations regarding the hydrogen and fuel cell industry. At this time, I would also like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all our online guests. We are live streaming at the fair. Our first speaker of the day will be from FLEXIVA, and he will talk about the power management of fuel cells and electrolyzers in hybrid applications. And for that, please welcome with me on stage Sales and Marketing Manager at FLEXIVA, Mr. Christopher Lange. Big hands, please.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay. Hello and welcome to my presentation, Power Management of Fuel Cells and Electrolyzers in Hybrid Applications. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Christopher Lange. I'm working for the company FLEXIVA, and yeah, today's topic is about power management of fuel cells. I already mentioned it. In this case, you see. In this case, okay. In this case, you see on the left side just an overview about our CMIS energy kit. There you see our CMIS energy kit, and this is just a short introduction how you can realize a system with PV, wind, fuel cells and electrolyzers. At first I would like to introduce the company. We are based in the east of Germany. Our headquarters are located in Chemnitz, and we also have two subsidiaries. One of are based in Thobau, and we also have another subsidiary in Darmstadt. Well, FLEXIVA is mainly dealing with automation, robotics, component assembly, but today I'm representing the Firma Research and Development Department, Alternative Energy Systems. Short introduction about the Department Alternative Energy Systems. Basically, we offer alternative energy systems like power management systems or hybrid systems, and the main customers are from universities, research and development departments, and also for the industrial companies. But we also offer complete sets of components for storage solutions. For that we have a sales partner based in the Netherlands called SuperB, but I will go back to this topic quite soon. Actually, we are manufacturing and producing these kind of modules, and they are providing the basis for all kind of converter systems, power management systems. We also developed a control and power unit for small wind turbines. And as I told you, these modules are providing the basis. Therefore, we do have six different types of modules. 5 modules are DC-DC converter with different voltage ranges. Different voltage ranges, as you can see on these pictures, from 0 up to 30 volt, and depending on the components you want to connect, basically. On the other side, the DC link side is fixed with 380 volt, and basically they are all working in a power range up to 2.5 kilowatts. They are working bidirectional, and there's also one DC-AC converter for instance, for an island operation. Yeah, this is the module carrier for 4 modules, so that means you can place 4 modules in the module carrier, and so you can work in a power range up to 10 kilowatts. Well, I told you something about the DC link side. At first, I would like to start with the right side because this is actually the DC link side. I've mentioned there's a fixed voltage with 380 volts, and there you have the possibilities that the modules can be connected in series. Well, you're also able to realize higher DC link voltages. This is why you can connect inverters for 3 phases. On the left side, there you see you are able to connect several components. For instance, in that case, a fuel cell, and this system is actually acting flexible and adaptable to several parameters. Right. In this chart you can see typical fields of application. Just to mention, I will not go deeper in it. Just there is you have the possibility to work with alternative storage concepts or renewable energy concepts. The next charts I will go deeper in this matter. For instance, you have a hybrid decentral energy system. The main feature of the systems are you have a common DC link of all connected DC components, and you have only one control unit for all connected components. You also have the possibility to connect different DC components, and it's of course appropriated for fuel cell characteristics, and also for sources of renewable energy. Well, this is one of of a lot of typical fields of application. The next typical field of application is the connection between storage and grid. This illustration shows how you can use the single unit parallel connection and 3-phase connections. I already mentioned it has a bidirectional energy flow of DC-DC and DC-AC. Therefore, you are able to connect several different kinds of batteries with the grid. Well, this is a typical field for testing of electrical storage, and due to the fact that the modules are working bidirectional, you have the best opportunities to test batteries with different voltage ranges, different types of storage units, and you can also work with high dynamic test cycles. Well, okay, in this case I would like to introduce our sales partner based in the Netherlands called Super B. I already mentioned it. They are manufacturing actually these kind of batteries. These are lithium iron phosphate batteries, and so just I want to say you is that we can offer complete storage solutions in combination with our Siemens Energy Kit. Okay, this is a cycle life diagram by capacity rating of 80%. So, and if you take the purple graph, you see the purple graph wants to show what that means if you charge a battery with 160 amperes and discharge a battery with 320 amperes, you just have a cycle life of, or it just can reach cycles of 1,000 cycles. But if you take a look on the blue graph, it's a typical current figure. There you charge a battery with 40 ampere and discharge it with 80 ampere, and you will see the number of cycles will increase so that you can reach a number of cycles of 88,000 cycles without degradation. This is just a simple illustration about the possibilities about the circuit variants of this battery. There's on the left side, there you have to place just a connector for every battery, or you switch connect it with a relay. But in every way, the intelligence of the battery will manage the power system for itself. Okay, just to sum up the topic, I also want to take the opportunity to introduce you in our services of FLEXIVA, or of the department AES, Alternative Energy Systems. We are offering hard and software modification of our CMIS energy kit, customized parameters and customized functions. Well, that means that you're also able, that we are also able to customize, to realize customized development of components and software, basically with DC-DC and DC-AC converter. These are some references we already worked with, and as you can see, there are a lot of well-known companies listed. So if you have any further questions, just get in touch with us. We are quite soon to this box, and otherwise, there you can see, visit us at booth 44, and yeah, thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much also from my side. Are there any questions from the audience at this time? Okay, if this is not the case, then thank you very much once again, Mr. Christoph Lange from FLEXIVA. You can visit him at booth number B44. Thank you. Our next topic will be the influence of ceramic powder quality on processing and SOFC performance, and for that we'll hear the product manager of Serpotec.